Well, hello. This is day one of a planned 14-day water fast. I've never done a water fast before. I'm doing it because I have a high CEA tumor marker number that hasn't come down, and I had ovarian cancer last year, so I'm wanting to make sure I don't have any recurrence, and this is a way for my body to rest and heal itself if there's anything to be healed. Super good for you, but I know it's not going to be easy. And I'm at the True North Health Center in Santa Rosa, California. I'm here with my husband, Colin, and we just saw the doctor, had our vitals done, and heard all about what to expect in this water fast. Colin's doing a shorter one, but I'm going to do a little video diary to keep track of what we learn and what we experience. And we're doing this in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, which is kind of a good time to take a break and do it for us, but also a crazy time in the world for sure. My back is a little sore already, and that's actually one of the symptoms of fasting, but it's sore because I was gardening a lot in the last couple of weeks. So day one, here we go. Okay, day two of the fast, and it's definitely harder today. I'm like really tired. I'm super tired and I'm hungry. And day two is supposed to be hard anyway. I mean, it was harder than day one. Tomorrow or Wednesday or the next day, the third or the fourth day will be a lot easier because I'll start burning fat stores, and that's easier than now that I'm burning glucose or glycogen, more likely glycogen, probably burned up the glucose already. When the doctor came this morning and took my pulse, he heard like some skipped beats, and so he had me take an EKG, and just to get a baseline. I don't think it's going to interfere with my fast at all, I hope, because I want to do this thing. I've started it and I want to do it. So I feel very tired. I had a sore back. I actually went to a chiropractor across the way. There are chiropractors here. And that helped a lot. She just like stretched out some of my muscles. My sore back preceded coming here and doing the fast, but fasting, the first few days of fasting, often you get a sore back anyway. It's one of the symptoms. So I feel a lot better. So glad I did that. Slept well last night. Actually woke up a few times, but then got back to sleep. Went and laid out in the sun a little bit earlier. It's a beautiful, gorgeous day in the high 70s, and fell asleep. Wrote my blog, have been lying in bed really a lot of the day, but Colin and I are going to go out for a walk. And he's also very tired today. So that's the checkup from day two. Thanks. Okay, hello. It is day three of the fast. Hardest day so far, not surprising. I was hoping today would be an easier day, but it's a harder day. So that's because, I haven't started burning fat stores. I did just see somebody who's on day like 25, and she is so energized and energetic and looks amazing. So she gave me hope, and she said, by day 5, you're feeling great. I'm really looking forward to that because I'm very low energy today and just don't feel great, just don't feel good. Colin, I think, felt this way yesterday, and today's an easier day for him, so I'm sure tomorrow will be easier. That's my check-in on day 3. Okay, day 4 of the fast. It's a little bit better than yesterday. Yesterday was a really, really, really rough day. In fact, in the middle of the night, I was feeling so lousy, we called doctor on call, and I ended up getting some broth because I was probably dehydrated, even though I'm drinking a lot of water. It's, flowing through me. So I had a little bit of broth. That doesn't break the fast, but it does add electrolytes. I'm still pretty weak and tired, but I'm definitely in ketosis. And so I shouldn't be as hungry. I still, I just feel so empty. Your tummy feels so empty because I haven't put anything in it for 4 days. It's the afternoon of the 4th day. What can I say? It's gorgeous here. I'm going to do some, I'll show you some shots outside. It's just absolutely lovely, and we can go and sit in the courtyard, which is great. I had a chiropractic treatment today, which was fantastic. Like the best I've ever had. Yeah. So what else can I say? I've been resting a lot today. I mean, we're supposed to rest and we're not supposed to spend too much time in the sun. So I've definitely been doing that. And I'm looking forward to like having that uplift that is promised hopefully tomorrow or the next day. So anyway, tomorrow is Colin's last day of fasting. Yesterday, I honestly did not think I was going to be able to continue. And here I am, another day. All right. Okay, day 5 of the fast. As you can see, like I'm in my robe, no earrings. I'm actually feeling a little bit better today. I really am. I have more energy. I mean, like 2 degrees more energy, not a lot more energy. I didn't sleep very well last night. I just had aches and pains and just really had a hard time sleeping. But I feel better today. I feel like, okay, it's getting better. I think I'll be able to do this. I am thinking 10 days instead of 14 days. Feels more doable as I finish day 5. What happened today? I had some broth last night. I'm gonna have some broth again tonight. It sounds good. I don't know if I really need it today. I don't know if it really helped yesterday, but it's benign. Okay, transmission was interrupted, so I'm just finishing off day 5. I am gonna have the broth today. We'll see how it goes, and I hope I sleep better. All right, bye-bye. Okay, hello. It is day 6 of the fast. I would say this is the easiest day since day 2. I mean, day 3, 4, and 5 were hard until last night, and suddenly I got some energy back, enough to want to even crack open my computer and look at things and read. But I would say my energy on a level of 0 to 10 is about 4, maybe 5. Like the thought of going out and walking around the block feels overwhelming. So that gives you an idea of how low my energy is. It's like, oh my gosh, I just like go from the couch in the living room to the bed to a short little walk around the courtyard, and that's it. But I do feel better in my body. I don't feel like I'm having, what they call a health crisis or a fasting crisis or something, which is a healing crisis, which is not a bad thing. It's just that as your body, begins to cleanse and get rid of old medications and any, bad stuff that has gotten into your system, it's natural to not feel that great. So basically I feel pretty good today. This is, I think you can see that, this is my name badge for when I'm out there in the courtyard area, when I meet other inmates, as we call ourselves. Colin is eating dinner tonight in the little dining area. Yesterday was his last day of the fast, and which is good because he really doesn't have a drop of extra fat on him to burn. I have dropped a lot of weight. I mean, probably 12 or 13 pounds at this point. And I'll lose more. But I'll gain some of that back, as I said in my blog. If this in any way gets connected to my blog, I'm not sure. I'm just doing this diary to sort of have a record of what this was like, to remember it. I'm not sure what else to say. I mean, I literally have been engaged today. You know, I'm a fully engaged human being, even though I'm low energy. My brain is working well, and just getting up and moving around is harder. And, you know, I think about how wonderful, wonderful, wonderful it's going to be to eat again. But I remember and remind myself that I'm doing this as a cleanse, health intervention, and otherwise, honestly, I wouldn't do it. I mean, really. But if one does need to improve their health for whatever reason, this is a great modality. It's certainly better than surgery or drugs or whatever. I mean, better than so many things, because it's limited. And once you do start refeeding, like as soon as Colin had his juice this morning, he was like raring to go. All of his energy came back. So yeah, so I feel like this is healthy. I don't feel like it's hurting me at all. And I feel like it's a little bit of a marathon. I've decided to shoot for 10 days now, not 14, which means I have 4 days left, which feels potentially doable. If it were 8 days, I'd go like, oh my God, I don't know if I can do this. So I'd rather make it doable, and 10 days will have great therapeutic value too. Okay, that's it. Bye-bye. Day 7 of the fast. And I would say this is my best day yet. It's a miracle. But after a very rough night last night, I couldn't sleep. My legs were tingling and my back was sore. I could not get comfortable in my bed. And so I came out and slept on a couch actually last night. Crazy. Got a little bit of sleep, but since then, I went and had another chiropractic adjustment, which was fantastic. And, you know, you just get so stiff. I also got a foam roller, which I have at home, but didn't have here. So I ordered a foam roller and it just came, and I did some, you know, rolled out some of my muscles. That helped a lot. I feel pretty good. Definitely my best day. I'd say my energy is at a 6, which is not bad. And going out and walking feels really comfortable. I went and sat in the sun. Colin left because he's going back to be with our kids for a few days, and he's going to come back and visit. And of course, I'll be talking to him a lot, but that's okay. I feel like we got through the hardest part, so the timing was sort of perfect. And I'm drinking lots. Well, not too much, but I'm drinking distilled water. That's like the purest form of water. Actually, rainwater is distilled water. So, and you shoot for about between 4 and 8 of these glasses a day, 10 max. Otherwise, you're diluting your, why can't I think of it? Oh, now somebody's at the door. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Well, they were just delivering a couple of packages. So I think that's all I have to say for today. I feel like I can really do 10 days. Last night I was questioning it, seriously questioning it, and thinking 7 days. I still do not want to do 14, which was my original plan. So I'm still thinking 10, which means after today, I'll have 3 more days. And that just feels doable. I know as soon as I start eating again, my strength will come back pretty quickly. But it'll be interesting to see how much more energy I get over the next 3 days as well. All right, bye.